Hi, good morning everyone. We are here at Dollywood today. So I'm really excited. I've never been to Dollywood before. I do like country music, though I don't really listen to Dolly Parton songs though. But I definitely do enjoy seeing her, and I do love visiting new theme parks. It's been a good time for the most part in Tennessee so far. I've really enjoyed visiting Tennessee. So yeah, we are actually here. We're actually here before the park is open. They only open at 10. We got here by the trolley, and the trolley cost us $3 for an all-day pass. So it's pretty cheap compared to the parking. I think the parking is about $20. But yeah, the trolley got us here about 9:30, 30 minutes before park open. Yeah, so we're just walking around right now. None of the rides are open yet, of course. Some of the food places are open and getting ready for the day. Here we have a little replica of Dolly's childhood home, childhood cabin. So yeah, let's see what's inside. Let's see what her childhood home looked like. So our first thing of the day to see here at Dollywood, by Dream Song Theater, you can actually take a tour of Dolly's actual tour bus. So that's pretty cool. I'm curious to know what her tour bus looks like. So let's go inside. Here we are inside Dolly's tour bus. A lot of bunk beds going on here. Probably not very comfortable. That was pretty neat. The bus actually had a, looks like working shower, toilet.
If you see Elvis playing, all of this is gold.
Oh. Here we have Dolly's various dresses, her wardrobe. Here we have hot, fresh cinnamon bread made daily. That sounds delicious. I'm not so hungry now, but maybe later I definitely might want to come back here and try some cinnamon bread. Been here about an hour already, and honestly, from what I've seen of Dollywood, I really like it. It's so cute. It's so different than other theme parks I've been. Like, It's nothing like Universal or Disney, but it has like a southern charm and it's really beautiful. So if you guys haven't been to Dollywood, I definitely recommend it. Alright, so we are going to get in line for the train. Seems like the train arrives every hour. It's a long wait for the train. We got about half an hour to go. The first train is at 11. And then on the schedule it says it doesn't come again until noon. Wonder why that is. Right, so we just got on the Dollywood Express train. So it is a 20-minute ride through the Smoky Mountains inside Dollywood. I do love train rides, so definitely this is pretty cool. It is an authentic coal-fired steam engine. So that also means potential to get a bunch of soot and dirt all over. But it is very authentic for sure. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great ride.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hey, I said there'd be about 5 or 6 people out here. We're going through the main crossing for the last time on this trip, and we're going through this time as loud as you can. We want to say howdy on 3 to be the loudest train of the day. Now, folks, we are the first train of the day. We want to be the loudest train of the day. So, on the count of 3, let's all say howdy on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So right now we are inside Heartsong Theater after the train. Yeah, we're gonna see what the show is gonna be about. So after lunch, I walked over to the birds of prey area. And yeah, here you can actually see various birds of prey, like bald eagles, vultures, and hawks. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I don't know if we'll get a chance to see the Wings of America birds of prey on this trip, but it is really cool to see these amazing birds up close. Especially a bald eagle. It's very rare to see these in real life. Now it is time to do a few rides here at Dollywood. I don't like roller coasters, so there's actually not too many small rides at Dollywood. Mostly they're all big rides. So yeah, we'll see what we can find. Try to get on a few of the smaller rides here at Dollywood. Alright, so we're about to do the bumper cars now. Yeah, this will be fun. I like bumper cars. Nothing too thrilling like roller coasters. Alright, found another ride to go on that's kid-friendly for me. So earlier you guys saw me on the bumper cars here, actually called a Demolition Derby. Here this ride is called Rockin Roadway, and it's kind of like the Autotopia at Disneyland. Though you don't need to step on the pedal at all. The car just kind of drives itself. You could turn the wheel a little bit, and the car does turn, but yeah, pretty much the car just goes by itself. It's a nice relaxing drive around, and you get to hear some wonderful jukebox music. Yeah, so it's a good ride for kids. It's nice and relaxing. So earlier we saw Heartsong at the Heartsong Theater, and now we are actually watching Harmonies of the Heart over at the Dreamsong Theater. Yeah, if you guys remember, actually Dreamsong Theater was our first stop earlier. That was where the Dolly Parton tour bus was. So we are back at the theater now, enjoying the show, taking a little break from walking around and enjoying the show. The park is huge, by the way, so Dreamsong Theater was all the way in the front, and we had to walk all the way from the back of the park. It is much larger than I thought it would be. So Harmonies of the Heart is different from Heartsong. Harmonies of the Heart is live music featuring a few singers and musicians, including Dolly Parton's own family members, and the show showcases songs and stories from Dolly Parton herself. So yeah, I think it's going to be a really great show. so let's talk a little bit about Dollywood so far. Yeah, so we got here at 9:30 before rope drop. Park closed at 8 today, so still got a few more hours. I've really been enjoying Dollywood, though I would say it's kind of like a mix between like California Adventure vibe and like Six Flags. So if you like roller coasters, you'll love Dollywood. I'm not much of a roller coaster fan, so there's not really a lot of things I'd actually ride here. But I would love to come back when they have more shows available. As we're here on a Wednesday and it's almost kind of end of summer. Yeah, because it's kind of almost end of summer. There's not too many shows, just like 2 or 3. Like the one that we saw earlier, Heartsong, which is like a video, kind of video made by Dolly, talking about her life in the Smoky Mountains. And we also saw Harmonies of the Heart, which was pretty much just a bunch of people singing Dolly's songs, and that was okay. I definitely preferred Heartsong to Harmonies of the Heart. There's also a bird show where they show you the various birds of prey, you know, vultures, bald eagles. We didn't end up doing that one as we're still walking around and exploring the park. Oh, and by the way, Dollywood is huge. Like really, it's a massive theme park. I didn't know. The train ride was cute. It takes you around the park and back. Fortunately, like I said, trains only run every hour, so you gotta time that well if you want to take the train, because there could be long lines and it runs only every hour, so not too many trains running. Something I do really love about Dollywood though is the food. I do love that it's not just, you know, normal burgers, fries, pizza, hot dogs, and nuggets. They do have barbecue, they have real restaurants. I know I didn't take a picture for you guys or, you know, really talk about it, but I had the restaurant Ham and Beans for lunch. And Ham and Beans is actually a sit-down restaurant. It's famous for pulled ham. Instead of pulled pork, it's pulled ham. Someone took a chunk of ham and made it like pulled pork, shredded and pulled. So I had that and some green beans and mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes not so great, but the green beans and pulled ham was pretty good. So I enjoyed that. Yeah. And something else that's great, you know, for a sit-down restaurant, the food prices were not expensive. For that whole plate of food I got, ham, mashed potatoes, green beans, it actually only cost me about $15. So with the soda and tax and tip, I paid about $20. So it was really cheap. It was really great. I love the food here. It's not expensive like Disney. So yeah, we're gonna walk around some more and enjoy Dollywood. Alright, here I am on the bear trail, where you get to ride a bear. Ride on the back of a big bear, and it is very bouncy. Instead of a pony, you're riding a bear. It is fun though. It's good for kids. It's a pretty short ride. Next ride, we're here on the treetop tower. It's pretty much like the one at Legoland. Pretty much same setup, just with fall foliage and acorns. Yeah, it's a good kids ride. Just the right amount of thrill for me. Alright, so we are back at the hotel now. Dollywood was really fun. It was a great day. So yeah, a lot of people say that you can't do everything in one day. And yeah, I do think that's kind of true. Like if you want to do all the coasters and all the shows, you definitely need more time than a day. But we were pretty lucky. We actually came on a day that it was really like not busy at all. So even if you wanted to do coasters, the coasters were around like 5 or 10 minutes. Some of the bigger ones were longer, maybe like 35 to an hour. But yeah, I think you could do everything in one day if it's not busy. We were pretty lucky. Though, because we came on a Wednesday, not every show was available. There's a lot more shows at Dollywood on like the weekends or during like peak season. Yeah, since we weren't here during any of those times. I mean, we saw a couple shows, but there weren't as many as there could be. So it's kind of like Disneyland, where if you don't go during peak season or during the weekend, you miss out on a lot of those really great shows. But it was still really great. We really enjoyed Dollywood, and definitely planning on coming back again someday. So thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.